Hey, today we're on the road. We're going to the Grandi Junior's house for the week. So you get to follow the daily goings on of being a grandparent and interacting with someone else in their house and their lives and what it's like. And hopefully we'll get some really good ideas on how to contribute to everyone's life as life changes. So we'll come along. I'll make a couple of videos and add the days together a little bit. But I think it'll be fun, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Do you relate? Or is this by you? Or do you have some really good ideas that you're itching to tell us? So leave a message. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you soon. I'm on a Grandi Junior trip. I'm going to be here for about a week, and I'm going to be able to visit and enjoy everybody. We have a 2-year-old. Woo! Well, almost 2. My job seems to be to get parents to calm down. They're fine. We have 2-year-old drama. She goes like this. I can't. It's so funny. As a child development major, I just laugh because all 2-year-olds are like this, or 18 months around this age, where everything is such a big drama that they can't take it anymore. And the parents are running around going, what happened to my little girl or my little boy? They were so cute. And now, And then she came home from school on Friday, she got bit. And it happens, and thank goodness your child is not the biter, because that's almost as bad as having your child bit. You feel so bad. But with 2-year-olds, they don't have the vocabulary that they need, and they are so possessive. If you see it, it's mine. If you touch it, it's mine. If you looked at it, it's mine. If you thought about looking at it, it's mine. That's kind of their attitude. So they're not exactly sure how to manage all of that. And the fastest way to get your way is to bite somebody. So it happens. It's awful. I don't bite kids back. No, don't do that. That just teaches them how to bite. But hopefully the next time it's not going to be your little one being the biter. But I'm kind of making fun of it now, and it is serious. I mean, this is not something that you want for your child, but as grandies, we can help kind of temper it a little bit, that it's not really the end of the world, and you don't have to take your child out of daycare because they're neglecting your child or anything. It is a very developmentally, it's not appropriate, but it's developmentally, it happens. This age and stage of children's lives, this will happen. The dreaded baby biters. Today we're going to head off to have some fun together, hit the grocery store. This should be interesting to see what they do and don't let the child have. Oh, it's so hard to figure out how to phrase it nicely, that maybe we could find some kind of ice cream that doesn't have sugar in it or something. I'm going to be treading lightly today. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so everybody's still asleep. I'm up. I have myself all ready. I took a shower, did my hair, did my makeup, and they're still asleep. I went in the house. It's dark. There's nobody awake. So I put my stuff down, came back out to the RV because I don't know what to do besides sit around in a dark house. But I'm ready to go. I'll check my email. And just when I got finished talking to you, and telling you how dark the house was and there was nobody in there. I just got a text that said, "Hey, Grandi, come on in. We're eating breakfast." See, I told you, they're sneaky. Okay, day 3. Here we go. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to go to lunch with the Grandi Juniors, and I really got an insight on some of the struggles that these young parents have that I didn't have. If you, let's talk about just whether or not to have vaccinations. We never thought of that. You just go get your shots and get over it and get a cute Band-Aid and move on. So there's a real struggle within this generation that I haven't seen before, that seems to put an awful lot of stress on just some things that I didn't have to worry about too much. So the other one was, we talked about discipline in another video. I'll do a real fancy child development kind of explanation about discipline. They both parents are kind of on the same page about discipline. They expect their children to be polite and to be well socialized so they can go out to dinner if they want to, or with their friends. It makes children just love boundaries. They absolutely beg for them. They are saying, "Please make me stop," because even though a 2-year-old would really like to be in charge of the world, they can't handle it. Imagine that. And so their security comes from those boundaries. So we had a really good conversation about that, and it gave me another idea for another video. Grandma discipline may be a little bit different. I noticed that I am a little bit more easygoing about every little thing. In my head, I get my popcorn out and watch who's going to win this one. Is it going to be mom, or is it going to be dad, or is it going to be the kiddos? So that I don't have to worry about so much. But there is a line that we have, that we all have, that you can't cross. And when the Grandi Jr. did yesterday, and Grandi said, "Oh no," she just kind of fell apart. It's like, wait, you're not supposed to say that. You're the Grandi. Oh no. My world is over, as only little dramatic 18 months, 19 to 24 months. Oh, they're just so dramatic. And you just think their little heart's going to break. And then they bounce back and go play. So it's perfectly normal behavior that we're seeing this week. But oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm not physically tired as much as I am mentally, mainly because there's a couple things going on. Even though I'm in my own RV, as you can see behind me, it's still not all my stuff. And so I have to remember where everything is. And did I bring, all the shampoo I need, or do I just have a little bit? But anyway, I got a chance to get to the kind of excuse myself from the evening last night, and said, I think I'm just gonna head out. And that was tons of fun. I have to tell you though, before that happened, I had one of the Grandi Juniors in the RV, and she saw the shower and started stripping. She's little, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "This is where we're taking a shower." So I delivered her to her parents, all clean and wrapped up in a towel. So that was fun. A little bit of spontaneity that is fun to have when you're the Grandi and you don't have to be on a schedule or anything else. That's lots of fun. I had a good time with that. And so last night I did what I always kind of recommend, is that it took some Grandi time and took care of me, and I kind of did my hair and put all the goop on my face and all of that kind of stuff. It was kind of fun just to take a breath and then get ready for today. So I got up this morning, got myself all ready to go. Made sure I was ready, because we've talked about this. These Grandi Juniors, they're fast. All of a sudden they're in the car. So I wanted to make sure I was ready, and I brought in some breakfast and some coffee, and everybody's still sound asleep. So I came out here and made a video. So it was fun to see what's going to happen today. And I will definitely do one of those videos on the difference between how you disciplined your children when you were in charge, and how are you expected to, what the expectations are for disciplining as a grandparent. It should be interesting. And oh gosh, I have to hear from everybody. I have some really good ideas. I'm trained in a lot of this, but mostly I love to hear from other people and say, oh, just do it this way. It works. Okay. That's what we would all like. So speak up, leave a comment, and we'll include it in the next video. Have a wonderful day. I am, although I don't know what we're doing. We'll see.